velocity blasted it right past him. Back now in the Bronx. Bottom four. Here's the second baseman, Tino Martinez. Foul ball there. Left-hand batter waits. Missed with a changeup. And 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2. The count.
The pitch. Misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
0-1 down. There's a strike.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of hand and then just drops over the inside of the plate.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Henderson batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Jackson pulls it down. That is the. And we're back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Bo Jackson. And the right-hander back to work. Up the middle. Oh, what a stop. Over to first. And they get the out.
Great read off the bat by the second baseman. He took it perfect angle to get to this ball, knowing that he was going to have to dive to cut it off. Gets up and completes the play from the outfield grass. What a great job of picking up this pitcher.
And now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. You're up there at the plate. You got to look up in the zone and spin on anything that's down.
Ripped to short. Sends it across to first. And that takes care of Alonso.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. And he's already singled in this game. That's outside. 1-0.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle. And with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
1-1.
There's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Next offering way off the plate. On the ground to short, Jeter. Tosses to first, and the Phillies are set down. Back for more from the Bronx, and stepping in is the speedy Demetrius Ramirez. And there's a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Good eye right there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
The right fielder, number 13.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now the right fielder, Nino Gonzalez. First pitch misses.
1-0.
1 out, bases empty. The next pitch misses. 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
The throw to first. Home after the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Line drive. And Tucker is retired. And that ends the inning. Back here in New York, new inning getting started. Here's a big power threat. Pete Rose. That's in there.
You know, these Phils just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
The shortstop takes the ball.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count's full. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Home in the box now, takes strike 1.
1-1.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
2-1.
And that one gets past the catcher. Rose into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. With the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th. Just missed.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Righty to the plate. Hammer, and this one could be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score, and they trail by 1. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
When you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Now a chance for Johan Rojas. Smash to the left side. Zips it across. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to make it up for it in his next at-bat.
In the air out towards right center. Wood sizes this one up. He's got it. 2 down. So up next, Mike Schmidt, 1 for 2. That one almost got him. Holmes on at second with 2 down. Line drive, base hit. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw, but it's offline. He will score.
He gets it down in a big spot to get the run across. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Jordan in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. And another ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That's a strike, and it's 2-1. 2 outs. Good eye in that spot. Hard hit, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. They get bottom of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Derek Jeter. And he deals.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And a ball in 2 strikes. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in there safely.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock.
Runner takes off for third and fouled off. Go-ahead run in second here in the bottom of the 6th.
1 and 2.
That's in the dirt. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And he takes it himself for the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Bounce to the left side. And it finds its way through for a hit. In to score from third. 3-2, they take the lead. 1 down. And up next for New York, Tino Martinez. Slider for a strike. One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. That one misses. Now 1 and 2. Here comes a pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And here it comes. And look out, as that one ran in and got him. He had a 1-2, and he ends up hitting them with a pitch.
You have any memorable hit-by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. Burris at second. Martinez at first. One gone. Close one, doesn't get the call. And a count 1-2. Ground ball right side, could be two. Jordan toss to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. So 1 run in the inning on this. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. George Coleman.
These are the spots relievers who really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
2 balls, no strikes, the count.
2 balls, no strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And the right-hander deals. Fouled off. He was late.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
1-2.
In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. Right-hander kicks, deals. Gets a piece and stays alive.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That's to third. Finds his way through, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
JT Realmuto steps in.
No ball, 1 strike.
Kicks and deals. Outside corner, there's a strike. Pop up here, third base side. And the infield fly rule call. Now it's the shortstop, Pete Rose. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses outside, and it's
1 ball,
1-0.
no strike.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
3-0.
Swings through that.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Fastball in for a strike, and it's a full count. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, good day for the on-base percentage right there. let's keep it coming. We got to be people.
New pitcher for the Yankees, Nolan Ryan.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
One down, Phillies down a run. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1. Yeah, there's the ball.
That's the ball.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, boo.
Next pitch is outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's 3-3. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only one gone.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And digging in for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. Grounded to third. Could be two. There's one. And that's two. And the RBI single pushes across a run. We're tied now. Set for the last half of the seventh. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Dylan Cease. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Cease, a former All-Star. More than 100 career wins on the mound. He joined the team as a free agent. Next pitch is outside. And that's in there at the knees.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Throws to first in time. One up, one down. So digging in, Demetrius Ramirez. In there at the knees for a strike.
Well, both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens, and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
So now 1-2.
Man, that was pretty close right there.
Just off the outside corner, and the count is even 2-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now 2 out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him locked in. And it's a 3-up, 3 down. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's Bryce Harper. Ryan back to work. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1-2 now.
One and two now.
That's the ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And the righty deals. That one is absolutely belted. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. Throw comes in to second. The tag out. And now for the Phillies, Mike Schmidt. Swing and a miss. Strike one. All tied up here in the late stages of Game 5. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
He really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, we've seen a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
Calls it in to end the inning. No runs. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. In now is the Yankees DH, Kyle Tucker. Fastball for a strike. Ball one there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. In the air, center field. Harper has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. Derek Jeter stepping in now for the Yankees. That one misses, and that's ball 1. 1-0. Just missed.
They get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
On the ground to third, and he picks it up in foul territory. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. One down, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Two away. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
The pitch. Stays alive. The wind and the pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Down in order. Back in the Bronx. We go to the 9th. Now it's the right fielder, Bo Jackson. And that one fouled off.
Good wood on that changeup. Barreled it up. Just couldn't keep it between the lines.
Way high.
1-1.
Next pitch is outside.
2-1.
Righty to the plate. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. So here's the Phillies DH, Pete Alonso. In the air, left side. On his way over. He's got it. 2 down. Now the catch. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. David Holmes. He represents the go-ahead run. Fly ball, center field. Under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down. So remaining in the game defensively, David.
Now number 8,
Holmes. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Swings through it for strike 1.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
On the ground to the left, Rose. Fires over to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. So up next, Tino Martinez.
comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Base is empty, one away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And that one missing low.
Tough to take a two-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze it.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. James Wood stepping in now for the Yankees. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
That's a little bit low.
Ball.
Ripped on the ground to second. On to first. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. So the Yankees. We're back and a new arm on the mound as we start extras. Cade Cavalli.
Number 54. Cade.
Rose in the box now. Takes strike 1. The shortstop takes the ball. Ball to strike. And another ball. And that one flips the corner. 2-2 down.
Full count.
Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going. Go-ahead run on base. Anthony Holmes stands in for the Phillies. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Movement in the Yankees pen. Luis Frias up and throwing. Phillips also throwing. Just missed.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far. He doesn't look anxious at all.
There's the strike. And a pitch. Fought off foul.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And a pitch. High fly ball, right field. Gonzalez gets under it. Makes the catch for the out.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas.
That's the
And
ball.
that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Next
Ball
offering
outside.
misses. 2 balls and a strike. Ground ball up the middle. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. That leaves him without a throw, and they come away without an out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And a pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Right-handed reliever. On the ground to first. A sliding stop. Fires to second for 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at-bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Mike Schmidt.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that one finds its way through. In comes the run from third. It's 4-3. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Oh, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see. in this situation.
Late with the swing there.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And this is inside.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a low 2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout, inning over. And they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. And the home team. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're in extras here. And the batter now, Gunnar Henderson. Wouldn't chase that time.
1-0.
And fouled off. Next offered in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. Hard hit left side. Slings it across. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out. On the mound now, Mitch Williams. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. He checks his swing, and that's a foul ball.
Mitch Williams.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Jackson going back on this one. And now the right fielder, Nino Gonzalez. Rolled over to third. Schmidt. On to first. He's out. Next for New York, Kyle Tucker. And a ground ball to first. Jordan steps on the bag, and we're headed to the 11th. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo home. Back in New York, 11th inning set to get underway. And now for the Phillies, Bo Jackson. Swings through that one out in front that time.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
And ball 1. Tied at 4.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
He walked him, and that will keep things going. No outs, runner at first. Pete Alonso stands in for the Phillies. And that one is in for a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
0-2.
Ground ball left side. Down the line, and it's foul. Close, but called a ball. 1-2 to count.
As a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
At the belt and fires. In the air, right side. Balls it in for the out. Here's the Phillies catcher, David Combs. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And he takes a strike.
I'm impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the bat expands.
And a curve misses outside. Just missing there. 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close
side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Swung on, popped up left side.
Infield
And the infield
fly
fly
rule.
is called. So first and second with 2 outs. Anthony Holmes stands in for the Phillies. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. With the go-ahead run standing at second, and here in extra innings. Swings and misses. With 2 down.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Drew. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. He's under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. All set for the bottom of the 11th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Derek Jeter. Swang and a miss.
0-1.
That one at 99. And it's 0-1.
1-1.
And that's too high. Swings and misses. 1 and 2.
1 and 2. Count.
Swinging on the curveball, and that's the first out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Paul O'Neill. Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the bottom of the 11th. Got him swinging. And now here is Jack Burris. And a good eye there.
1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
This guy's got good power. With 1 swing, he can win it for him. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The pitch. On the ground to third. Schmitty over to first. Beats him to the bag, and that means we're playing 12. Nothing. On to the 12th. And now Johan Rojas. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. That one
That's
missed. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Kicks and fires. That
Ball.
one misses. 3-1. There's the strike. Tied at 4. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great
ball,
when you hit a
strike.
missile like that.
Schmidt in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And here it comes.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. 2-2 now. On the ground, a second, might be two. There's one, and that's two. Back in. The left-hander on.
Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 29, Alan Iverson.
Now, Allen Iverson.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out. That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought he clipped the corner.
Next offering is in for a strike. Inside, just missed. Comes a 2-2. That's ripped into the outfield. And there's one down.
Man, if that drops right there, they would have gotten the potential winning run on base, maybe even in the scoring position.
No,
that's just one of those hang with-ems.
Wood in the box, lays off for ball one. Next offer in there for a strike. And that's strike one. And now the lefty hit in the air, left field. Rojas settles under it, drops into the glove, and there are two outs. Gunnar Henderson stepping in now for the Yankees. There's a strike. That one hooked foul. And there's a ball.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
And another ball. Two down, nobody on. Here deep into extra innings. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Lined, and that's a base hit. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches. Made him really work out there on the mound. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the ball to it. Just shoot it up the middle.
Schmitty over to first. And here comes inning number. Back at Yankee Stadium. All set for the start of the inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Michael Jordan. That's in for a strike at 95. It's 0-1. Ground ball right side. He'll do it himself. One up, one down. Bo Jackson stands in for the Phillies. Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs. Pete Alonso stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Ramirez makes the play, and it's out. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Now it's the right fielder, Nino Gonzalez.
That's the ball.
First pitch, and he just misses. Up the middle. In plenty of time to first. One up, one down. Now up is the Yankees DH, Kyle Tucker. Bounced up the middle. Holmes throws to first in time. And that quickly, two away. And up next for New York, Derek Jeter. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
strike.
Here in the bottom of the third, team, 2 outs. And 1 and 2.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
This one in the air, center field. Harper has a beat on it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Offense held in check there. Still. Back at Yankee Stadium, stepping in, David Holmes. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball left side. Next pitch is outside.
Ball.
Wouldn't chase that time. Left-hand batter waits.
3-1.
Fought off foul. Tied at 4. Out towards right center field. Wood on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 away. Pete Rowe. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Mike Trout. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're deep into extras. And that's down and away. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And there are 2 down. And digging in for Philadelphia, Anthony Holmes. Ball 1 and a pitch inside. The next offering misses. Now 2-0. 2 down, nobody on. Here in extra innings. Swung on, belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. And that should quiet this home crowd. And the Phillies take the lead. It's 5-4.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly.
Connor Phillips gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Rojas stands in now and watches strike 1. Pulls that one foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Pitch misses, and a count 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
This one smoked on its way out of here. They go back to back. It's 6-4. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Harper in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And he grounds one to the right side. Martinez sends it to first. Harper retired. And that is that. Back for more. on the mound.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Nope. Ball.
Outside low. Ball 1.
1-0.
That one in triple digits.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
A line to kick the pitch. The punch out there. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight.
Well, we see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
No ball.
The Phils leading by 2 here in the bottom of the 14th. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got it by for the K.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Way out front for strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Connolly is just 1 strike away. Missed with a changeup, and the count is 1-2. The Phillies trying to close out a 2-run lead, and here in extra innings. Cracks his bat and pops him up. And that's it. They've won the World Series.
Congratulations to the World Series champions. Incredibly special team. So proud of these players. I know the fans back in their hometown